Get lost! Master Shui has arrived, still not opening the door. What are you doing? Donba is already dead. How much longer will you keep his vigil? Be smart. Get the Dong Widow out here now. Settle the accounts. Xu Chao, don't you dare act up. The madam has ordered. No one is allowed to disturb. You old fool. Tired of living. Dongbei, you're not dead. Xu Chao, want to test my golden saber again? Wasn't he poisoned by the King Cobra? How can he possibly stand up? This vitality, this murderous intent. He doesn't look like a dying man at all. If he draws his blade, I can't even last 15 moves. My fate is strong enough. The King of Hell thinks I'm too fierce. He dares not take me. Xu Chao, the score between us. Do you want to settle it today? Or another day, Brother Dong? It is all a misunderstanding. I heard you suffered at Dragon Ridge. I was deeply upset. We've been brothers for years. Why use weapons? It'll damage our friendship. What about the land deeds and medicines you took? How will you explain that? Brother Dong, you misunderstand. I was only worried that some lowlifes would exploit your injury to cause trouble, so I kept them safe for a while. Now that you've fully recovered, all the things naturally should be returned to you. One last question. When did I ever write you a debt note? It was my foolishness. Fell for that scumbag's lies. Brother Dong, you are magnanimous. Please forgive me. You filthy dog. How dare you sow discord between Brother Dong and me? You deserve to die. Brother Dong, you're a generous person. I was blinded by greed. A man of your stature would never write such a filthy I.O. It is a joke. Get out!
Careful, Master Doll. Dragon Blood herb is extremely potent and young-natured. It did purge the miasma poison completely and saved your life. But this herb is like pouring oil on a raging fire. Your organs were corroded by the poison for too long. Your foundation is severely damaged. Now that the poison is gone, your vital energy is greatly depleted. For the next 10 to 15 days, you must rest quietly. Conserve your blood and energy. Do not move your true chi or fight anyone.
Otherwise, you'll damage your march.
And no god can save you.
Thank you, Dr. Lu. Brother Lu, my life, Dong's life, was literally dragged back from death's door, entirely thanks to your noble assistance. This kindness is heavier than Mount Tai. Dongba will never forget it. From now. Brother Lu, your affairs are my affairs. Through fire and flood, I will not hesitate. The land deeds recovered from that bastard Xu Chao, and those forcibly taken medicinal goods, sort them all out. Brother Lu, for saving my life, I have no way to repay you. Consider this a token of my gratitude. Please, you must accept it.
Destiny reading. This mountain seal stamp can actually directly see a person's current fate manifesting. This is nearly the skill of a god.
Brother Dong, you're too kind.
I dare not accept such a generous gift, Lu Chen. Brother Lu, you saved my life. These mere land deeds and herbs, how could they be too much?
I only did what little I could, pointing out a direction. The one who truly risked his life deep into the Dragon Ridge lair and brought back the Dragon Blood herb to save Brother Dong from the brink was Instructor Song.
It was these fearless patrol brothers. The highest credit should go to Instructor Song and all the brothers. Good lad. Speaks and acts flawlessly.
This temperament is truly rare. Brother Lu, if not for your spot on directions, even with 10 lives, we wouldn't have got near that Dragon Blood herb.
A big estate like that needs hired help. Medicinal herbs attract attention. Take this immense fortune. It would be proclaiming to all that I ruined Shui Chao's plan. With my current meager skills, I can't fend off Shui Chao's vengeful retaliation.
Exactly! Brother Lu's knack for tracking down treasures. We're completely in awe. As I see it, the top seed at Dragon Ridge will be Brother Lu's sooner or later. Brother Lu, since worldly wealth doesn't interest you, then from today, I, Dongba, want to become sworn brothers with you. If Brother Lu doesn't mind, from now on, the Dong household is your household. Everything I, Dongba, have, you can share. Wealth and glory. Where I, Dongba, have a share, you, Lu Chen, have a share.
Master Dong wants to swear brotherhood with a herb gathering youth. This Brother Lu has truly risen to the top.
Brother Dong. Good. Good brother. All my brothers, listen up. From now on, seeing Brother Lu is the same as seeing me, Dongba, in person. Anyone who shows the slightest disrespect, this gold saber of mine will show no mercy. Understand?
Pay respects to Master Lu. Greetings, second leader.
Husband, you've just recovered from a serious illness. Don't let your temper flare. Go rest in your room.
Brother! Your elder brother will rest first. We'll talk later.
The younger generation is formidable, even finding a precious herb like dragon bloodgrass. Young Master Lu, your future is truly limitless. This is the gall left by the great snake that guarded the dragon blood herb. I prepared it with a secret method. It is best for nourishing qi and blood, strengthening the foundation. Take it.
Highly beneficial for you. Gall of a full-grown giant, serpent. Exactly the tonic I need for my internal breakthrough right now. How is he not dead?
How can he still be alive? I put so much thought into this. Planted my trusted men. Spread rumors. Used that nest of over-the-peak snakes as bait. Finally, lured that fool Dongba into the trap. And how much effort to launch a sneak attack. Critically injured him. Let that deadly poison seep into his bones and marrow. Just one step away. Just the final step. This obstructing tiger should have breathed his last. Dragon Ridge should have been mine. Shui chaos for the taking.
One move short. Useless. Go investigate for me. Dig 3 feet deep if you have to, but find out. How the hell did Dongba survive? Who ruined my plans?
Boss, this guy says he knows why Dongba came back to life.
Talk! Where did you get this information?
Lord Shi, please see clearly. I live in Rainmaster Alley. Just a few houses away from that Luluzi. That Luluzi sneaked out in the dead of night last night. My buddy saw it with his own eyes. First, he went to the burning body hall. Shortly after, he followed that Song Biao into the marvelous Hands Medical Hall together. Lord Shi, think about it. Dongba was on the verge of death. Then, Luluzi and Song Biao went there. Immediately after, Dongba was lively and kicking. This definitely has something to do with him.
Lu Liuzi, that greenhorn who just became a mountain guide a few days ago. You think he could pick dragon bloodgrass or go into the mountains at midnight? He is not afraid of the miasma and poisonous insects deep in Dragon Ridge. 18. He has such godlike ability. This dragon bloodgrass is such a precious medicine. It only grows in the deadly depths of Dragon Ridge, 100 miles of peril. Even a master who has reached the Qi barrier realm wouldn't dare venture alone at night. Who does that Luluzi think he is? A rookie herb gatherer. He is not worthy. I think you have a grudge against Luluzi, trying to use me to kill him. Use me, Xuechao, as a pawn. I can't deal with Dongba, but I can still take care of a lowlife like you. Trying to fool me.
Master Shui, injustice, your humble servant.
Carry him away. Throw him into the mass grave to feed the dogs. Go bring all the apprentices from Huicheng Hall. I'm going into the mountains.
Into the mountains. Master Shui in the dead of night. Longji Ridges.
If I tell you to go, just go.
Stop your nonsense.
Yes, sir. Master Xu, we... Shut up!
Follow. Ask one more question, and I'll chop you up and feed you to wild dogs.
Master Xu, someone in the back can't hold on! Carry them on your backs. Don't leave anyone behind.
Boss, we're on a big mission. Why bring these burdens?
Why not? Don't ask questions. These people are all useful.
What? How is there a big temple?
Listen up, everyone. We'll rest here and settle down. I sure have roamed the Longji Ridge for over 10 years. I've seen all kinds of situations. Tonight, I brought you here to get a legendary, miraculous medicine.
Restores flesh on bones.
Just crush it and apply externally a divine substance that can regrow new flesh on broken limbs and bare bone. If you help me pick it, you will have rendered great service. Each person will be rewarded with 50 taels of silver. 50 taels! Count me in!
Master Shui, I'll sell my life to you. I'll follow Master Shui to the death. Collect the miraculous medicine.
You two, go down the mountain immediately. Bring up 3 days' worth of dry rations and wine. The rest of you, follow me into the temple.
What kind of temple is this? Which deity is enshrined here? Looks a bit sinister.
This is a fox spirit temple, enshrined. Naturally, a fox immortal with boundless power. Eat. Eat more. As long as we fill this great immortal's appetite, the lives of those 20 apprentices, their deaths were worth it.
Uncle Huang.
Business at Dragon Ridge has been amazing lately. We get bodies every day. So good. It is eerie. When this rush is over, I've got to have a good drink with you.
You don't know, Brother Lo. It is Master Shui. A few days back, he took a dozen or so men deep into the mountains at midnight. A big procession. He said he was going for a big score. But the strange thing is, ever since they went up the mountain, dead bodies have been coming down non-stop. At least 3 or 5 a day. I wonder what kind of deadly trap they stumbled into. Xu Chao.
Going for a big score. This is no ordinary herb, gathering loss. The men he took with him, they were clearly sent as sacrificial fodder. Behind this big score, there must be something terribly wrong.
May I ask the Great Immortal, are you satisfied? I beg the Great Immortal for mercy. Save me! As long as that Domba lives another day, I cannot rest or eat in peace. I beg the Great Immortal to use your divine power and help me eliminate this thorn in my side. An ordinary weasel spirit can be summoned with just a few dozen live chickens. But this fox spirit, his power is unfathomable. Only souls and blood filled with fear can satisfy it. The lives of those 20 apprentices, that is the offering I gave. But that ungrateful bastard, even with the slightest chance of getting close to Dongba. You deserve to die.
Form this good karma, and it shall relieve one of your calamities. I never wanted to open my eyes to see this world for 60 years. This beautiful land of Dragon Ridge has already turned into a foul evil den, where demons run rampant.
Decree.
Dongba. Lu Chen. I, the immortal, set up the altar and perform rituals, draining my spirit and mind and damaging my cultivation. After this is done, you must provide me with 20 top quality chickens to replenish me.
I dare not slight the immortal.
If you can build a temple and erect a statue for me and offer fresh blood sacrifices, I can guarantee you wealth and glory from now on. Since this altar is for killing, I need a token from the enemy as a medium to curse them to death from afar, obliterating their souls. Do you have any tokens from those two?
Yes! Immortal! This is something personal from that Dongba. As for that young Lu Chen, I haven't specifically collected anything personal from him. But he is just a half-grown brat living in Yushi Lane. Without even a solid foundation in internal cultivation, nothing but an ant. Surely, with your boundless divine power, just reciting his name will easily summon his soul and make him vanish. Enough!
Die. All of you, die. These past days, you've suffered.
What are you saying, husband? As long as you're safe, that is all that matters. Once you've recovered,
Husband.
What is wrong with you?
Quick! Hurry. Fetch Dr. Lu. Husband. Someone, come quickly. Oh, Lu Chen.
So noisy. Who is howling outside? Can't move. Sleep paralysis. No, it is not some outside evil spirit causing this. This force
Is inside my head.
Lu Chen, the herb gatherer of Yushi Lane. Come at once, and obey my command. Lu Chen, come quickly. How can it be? Can't summon his soul. That bastard Xue Chao clearly said he is just a half-grown brat. Or, if I can't even capture the soul of a herb-gathering boy, wouldn't it make me look incompetent?
Lu Chen, the herb gatherer from Ringmaster Alley. Spirit, hear my command. Return to your body at once. For me.
Heavens? Heavens have fallen.
You disaster. Dare to build a temple and claim to be a god. Call yourself an immortal.
Mercy! I won't dare again. Please show mercy, sir. Have mercy.
You.
Know your mistake. I know my mistake. Please, Mountain God, show mercy. Spare this worthless life of mine.
Then, kill yourself.
Mountain God. If I kill myself now, 100 years of cultivation will vanish in an instant. But I can still keep one soul and one spirit. No, you are not the Mountain God. If you were the real Mountain God, holding authority over mountains and rivers, you could destroy my form and spirit with a single finger. Why only destroy this one, small new temple of mine? Why bother wasting words with me, playing tricks? Almost fooled me. Who are you? Skulking in the shadows, mocking me.
You're asking for destruction.
Immortal!
Are you? You are right. No problem. Haven't performed a ritual in a long time. A bit rusty. Just drew too much spiritual energy. But, Xu Chao, tell me properly now, who exactly are these two enemies of yours? Especially that one. Who lives on Ringmaster Alley? Lu Chen.
This mountain and sea seal, why is it suddenly suppressing my body? Though the eerie soul calling outside has receded, when will this suppression dissipate?
Are you called Lu Chen? Yes. Are you willing to follow me? All right.
So cold. Where is it?
Don't be afraid. Follow me.
No footprints. No shadow. A ghost. Or mountain spirit. This bone, chilling cold. In a daze, it feels just like when I was 7 or 8, following Grandpa barefoot into the river to catch fish. Am I...
Climbing a mountain! Dragon Ridge!
Lu Chen, I haven't received incense offerings for 60 years. Those 3 shabby incense sticks that day were a good fate between us. But fate is easy to form, yet hard to break. That big locust tree, do you see it?
I don't see the tree. I only see.
Oh, it seems between you and me, there truly is fate. Your soul is sturdy, your foundation far surpasses ordinary people, but you never set foot on the path of cultivation. No wonder you met disaster, secretly pulled by evil arts, yet still unaware. Little Lu Chen, were you just wondering why I have no shadow? Then take a look down at yourself.
I have no shadow. I can't touch anything solid. No shadow. I am dead. I've become a wandering soul.
If a person doesn't realize after the first 7 days, they become a walking corpse that can't see the sun. I haven't saved enough money yet to move into that big house in the inner city.
I'm the only son of the Lu family. The bloodline is broken. Grandpa will surely call me unfilial. You learned that you were dead. Why no fear? Instead, so calm.
Being alive is naturally good. Eating hot white rice, savory meat dishes, lying in the sun for a comfortable nap. But living also means enduring much suffering. When hungry, a burning pain, you'd even gnaw on tree bark, gathering herbs under the scorching summer sun. Your soul's blistered with big water blisters, pricking them with a needle at night. Oh, that feeling.
Time makes people old. You, child, have truly had a hard time. However, you are not dead. Right now, your soul has just left your body, becoming a wandering spirit, and followed me to this temple.
A wandering spirit? I'm not dead.
The tribulation you face today comes from a fox spirit temple hundreds of miles away. There is a fox demon that has cultivated power, using an evil curse, to kill you from afar.
It is that. I've never even seen this thing. Why does it want to kill me?
This is your fate. I received the 3 sticks of incense you offered that day. I am obligated to help you resolve this calamity, but the world has drastically changed. I am no longer who I once was. That fox demon violates the rules. I can destroy its clay statue and golden body, break its evil magic foundation, but cannot destroy its flesh and blood demon body and take its life. Therefore, I need to borrow your hand. I ask you to take that sword for me, and also for yourself. Slay the demon. Xuqiao, deep mountain, fighting a big beast. The cold corpse Huang Zhen carried down the mountain. All the clues are all connected. It is my wish, indeed. I dare not ask for it.
The seal of mountains and seas leaps. It wants to melt and devour this sword. No, this sword is not mine. Uncle in white is still watching. Go.
Lu Chen, heed my command. Slay the demon for me. Free yourself from this calamity. And for the innocent victims, end the evil karma.
This spell casting took a lot out of me. Xuqiao, quickly prepare 30 fine-meat chickens for me, for nourishment.
Immortal, these human lives are not cabbages from the fields. Dozens of lives have been fed into the mountain. If this reaches the T-Horse Road and brings the state Taoist temple's investigation, that would be a huge catastrophe. We can't bear that.
If you offer me these 30 meat chickens, I'll make an exception and teach you a cultivation method.
A spell? With such power, Dongba is nothing. The entire Anning County will all grovel at my feet. Your humble servant thanks the immortal.
Lord Mountain God.
Slay the demon.
Did I say? That sword.
Slay the demon. Also earns a reward.
Return soul. I never expected you could actually swing that sword. Little Lu Chen, do you know, this ordinary-looking iron sword in your hand is no ordinary thing. Not everyone can lift it, raise it, or swing it. Uncle, I can't lift my eyelids, so sleepy. Uncle, this is the first time anyone has called me that. In the past, to slay demons like this would be sensed by heaven, bestowing merit and increasing cultivation. What a pity. Times have changed, but I can't let you work all night for nothing, wasting the foundation of your spirit for nothing. I'll borrow your vital energy. You've been put to trouble. If you meet danger in the future, you can take shelter in this temple. Once you enter this gate, ordinary wolves, tigers, and leopards can't harm you. Drink it. Such pure essence of a soul. In the past, you'd have been a fine candidate for cultivation and spirit refinement. Pity you were born at the wrong time, a pearl covered in dust. Tonight's business is done. This bond of kindness between us counts as the end of our fate. I'll see you off now. Within the essence of his soul, there is actually a strand of golden merit light. Interesting. Truly interesting. It seems the fate between you and me is far from over. I'll escort you myself down the mountain.
Uncle in white, old fox spirit. This dream, so long, so real. In the dream, I even drew a sword, rode on clouds and mist to slay the demon. I must be confused from sleep. How could such a bizarre thing happen?
Really?
The dream is real. Slaying the demon is real. That sweet you must be real too. Yintang Point, so swollen, like something is about to break out of a cocoon.
You're back. During the days I was away, has the shop been doing well? That kid, Liuze, no trouble, right? The shop is all fine. As for Liuze, Sui Chao from Huicheng Hall, a few days ago in front of Miaoshu Medical Hall, publicly humiliated Dang Ba and vented his anger. Later, Xu Kao took people into the mountains in the dead of night to hunt big game. Sui Chao, Haimei, just a shallow-minded frog at the bottom of a well, relying on some ferocity. He made a splash at Dragon Ridge, and now thinks he is a dragon crossing the river. 6. Did he come to ask for help? He didn't ask for help, just came to the shop and asked one thing. Asked if I knew where you had gone. Never mentioned Sui Chao's matter again. nor did he ask you to stand up for him. Just that one question. Didn't mention Xu Che. Didn't ask to use my influence to bully others.
No, just asked where you went. Didn't say another word.
What good nature. In this world, many who suddenly become rich or noble are arrogant and bully others. When trouble comes, they wag their tails and beg for mercy. Many use borrowed power to oppress others. But these two words, true character, are the rarest. In lowliness, not flattering. Facing power, not bending the knee. That heart always firm as a rock. Such a character like real gold. I actually found it in the muddy alleys of Yushi Lane. Go. Run an errand to Huichen Hall. Bring a message to their boss. Say it is from me, Shen Chang. That messy business with Sui Chao should be settled. Tell him to keep his own dogs in check. Don't let them out bark recklessly and disturb the peace of my shop. Then handle another matter. Master Shen, your orders. Go prepare invitations. Tomorrow, I will host a banquet in Bin Tower. Invite the heads of the 4 major martial arts schools in Anning County, the chief escort of the escort agency, the grand manager of Hongmao firm, and other prominent figures in the county. Invite them all for me. I've been with Master Shen for so many. He has always kept a low profile. Even turned down the county magistrate's invitations several times. What is going on today? He actually wants to put on such a big show. Master Shen, what are you planning? Making such a big fuss might cause gossip. Taking apprentices.
Master! News came from the outer city.
Sui Chao seems to have provoked Shen Chang'e. Shen Chang'e, the Shen family's outcast. Shui Kao provoked him. Yes, heard it is over a herb gathering boy named Lu Chen. We must save face for Shen Chang'e, if not for the monk, then for the Buddha. Even though he has cut ties with the Shen mansion, he still has real skill.
Many big shots on the T-Horse Road. All respect his name. Here is what we'll do. Yang Zhong, go lean on Jia Ren. Tell him to stop stuffing his own pockets. Keep the dogs under his nose, in line for me. Don't let them run around biting people. Yes.
Master, my father taught me from a young age, when raising dogs, don't get too familiar, and never feed them too full. Tell me, have I been feeding Jia Ren too well? Master decides it all alone. He is not really asking right now. If I jump in,
I'd be asking for death. Enough. Considering he has been gathering those poisons for me all these years, I'll let him off this time.
Master, something big has happened. Shui Chao led men into Dragon Ridge last night. All dead. 20 apprentices. Every last one.
Damn fool. Send a man now to clean up Jia Ren and Xu Chou. 2 clueless, stray dogs that only cause trouble. All they do is bring me grief. Can't let them drag down Huichen Hall's foundation.
Sick. Master Shen. A Chenmo. Time to change how you address me. Teacher. Wrong. Not teacher. It is master. From now on, I am your master, Lu Chen, and you will be my Shen Chang'e's true successor. Disciple Lu Chen pays respects to Master. Good. Your kneeling today establishes our master-disciple bond. From now on, walking the T-Horse Road, you will bear the identity of my direct disciple. Disciple understands. I will study diligently.
And never disgrace Master's name.
I believe you. With your talent and temperament, given time, you will surely glorify my Qi and Yang skill of the lower 3 meridians. Let's go. Follow me to the backyard. First is a night eye you have already mastered. Second, called fate measurement. I am still working on it for you. But the third one is the hardest. Master, What is the third one? The Qian Yang Lodge ventures into deep mountains to seize spirits, easily attracts misfortune. To walk this path, one must find a patron, adopt a godfather or godmother, borrow their power to avert fatal calamities. The century-old herbs in deep forests. Skill alone can't protect them. Must have backing. Adopt enlightened mountain spirits as godparents. Is to seek protection. I, your master, in my youth, adopted a bizarre rock, several Zhangtao in Dragon Ridge, as my godfather. Hence a nickname Stone. The spiritual giant willow upstream of Evil Tiger Creek has a strange temper. The lightning-struck tree at Soulful Slope is too greedy. Demands offerings every 7 days. This third foundation concerns life and death must not be rushed. Let me think it over carefully. The godparent matter is set aside for now. First, I will teach you the taboos of the Qian Yang Lodge. You must remember them. Do not take them lightly. Disciple is all ears. First taboo. No more than 3 sheep leads a single vein of earth. Within 1 year, treasure taking no more than 3 times. If you're lucky enough to find true celestial treasures, within 10 years, never set foot on this mountain again. This is to avoid the spirit sheep calamity. The spirit sheep calamity, that is right. Think about it. 10 years for a small melon, 100 years for a big melon. When we pick those millennium treasures, don't they have a spirit? Willing to let you take them, forcibly taking the backlash. Is the spirit sheep calamity.
I harvested Solomon's seal, took the dragon blood grass later. That old fox witch cursed me with a blood grass effigy. Could this be the backlash of the spirit sheep calamity?
Second taboo. 3 don'ts. First, don't touch tomb items. Never dig graves in your lifetime. We sheep herders take what heaven and earth nurture. Wild sheep with no owner. Not like those grave deep. Ho harm fortune. We are different. Second, don't touch house talismans. Items in another's home. Used to stabilize feng shui, settle the household, offerings or protective objects. No matter how tempting, never covet them. Even less touch them. Third, don't touch daylight sheep. At rooster's crow at dawn. That is the time to stop. After sunrise, never herd a sheep again. Master's teaching.
Your disciple Liu Chen remembers well. Even with a knife at my throat, I would never break a single taboo. Master said, in 3 days he'll hold a disciple ceremony, announce to all that he is taking me as his disciple. This means entrusting his 50 years of legacy entirely to me. But compared to that easy legacy, what I care about more is that after the ceremony, he will formally read my fate. Shanhai Xiaoyin can clearly see Dongba, who has just recovered from a serious illness. He can see Dr. Lu clearly, but he just can't see himself clearly. Even when looking at his master, the color of fate is faint and elusive, hard to grasp. A person's fate is originally like smoke and clouds. Could it be that once it is predicted by a geomancer, and the heavenly secret is revealed, fate solidifies into something tangible, making it impossible to probe further? My master, who read his fate back then. Could it be those desperados, led by Shui Keo? With nowhere to turn, they set up an ambush here for revenge. Brother Lu, it's me. You're finally back. Brother Qian, in the dead of night, why are you waiting outside my door? Has something happened? Brother Lu, Master Dong, he's on his last legs. What? Though Master Dong was weak a few days ago, his complexion was still okay.
Dr. Lu said he just needed proper rest. How did he suddenly take a turn for the worse? What?
Young brother Lu, my husband is waiting for you. He wants to see you before he closes his eyes.
Sister-in-law, Master Dong, what exactly happened? Wasn't he much better just a few days ago?
My husband was resting when he suddenly felt a sharp pain in his chest. Then black blood seeped from his 7 orifices. He fell into a coma. Dr. Lu did everything he could, but just shook his head
He said it's not from ordinary poison or illness.
But involves witchcraft and curses, beyond the reach of medicine.
Witchcraft and curses. That old fox spirit. Dongbei is Xu Chao's thorn in the side. This deadly curse technique must be their dirty work. Sister-in-law, don't panic. I'll go in and see Master Dong.
Master Dong! Brother Lu, you're here. I'm afraid I won't make it. It is fate. Can't blame anyone. That day, you saved my life and picked the dragon blood grass for me. Spared me from Xu Chao's humiliation. This debt of gratitude, I always remember. I plan to repay you once I recovered.
Now that it has come to this, he is still thinking of repaying the favor. Master Dong, this integrity, truly a man of honor.
After I'm gone, the patrol team will be leaderless. You may be young, but you're highly skilled, and you've learned from Master Shen. Brother Lu, if you don't mind, this patrol chief position, take the seat. How about it, patrol chief?
It is not just a simple title. It is recognized by the government. A real position that lifts you from commoner to official, wearing the patrol robe granted by the government. Managing over a dozen fierce mountain followers. In Nanning County, you'll be a prominent figure addressed as Master Lu. Master Dong, how can this be? My experience is too shallow. How can I earn their respect?
Don't refuse. As long as you agree, I'll handle the brothers. The brothers need to eat to support their families. A lone mountain follower has a life cheaper than grass. You're not one to stay in a small pond. My brothers following you will have a future. Then I'll be at ease.
Wearing brocade robes, leaving commoner status for official rank, is indeed tempting. But in this martial world, reputation needs strength to back it. Dongba holds the top seat firmly, thanks to his half-step chi barrier and his fully developed inner strength. I'm only at mid-stage blood nourishing. If I take this hot potato, I'm an E without Dongbei as the standard bearer. How to keep the vicious brutes on Dragon Ridge in check. How to hold on to this treasure pot that brings in 1,000 silver taels a year. Master Shen's legacy of esoteric arts is my true foundation. I must never sacrifice substance for shadow. No, that old fox demon who cast the curse was slain by my own sword last night. Her soul scattered, spirit destroyed. The source of the witchcraft curse has been severed. Master Dong, your inner strength has grown powerful, and your foundation is solid, though your chi and blood are failing now. Your core remains. It may not be that you cannot survive this trial. Please, sister-in-law, bring me a bowl of clean water. Master Dong, the matter of patrolling the mountain can wait for now. When a man is not at his wit, his end, he must never give up. Brother Lu, whether this bowl of water can turn things around, I do not know. I only pray heaven has eyes, and does not let an upright man like Master Dong die with regrets.
Could it be he wasn't saved?
Brother Lu, your great kindness and virtue, the Dong family can never repay in this lifetime.
Brother Lu, I, Dong, owe you another life. As long as Master Dong lives, my bond with you remains. That is worth more than anything. Good. Excellent. For saving my life, I have no way to repay you. From now on, here on Dragon Ridge, if I, Dongba, gather a single herb or find a single treasure, no matter its value, you, Lu Chen, will have a share.
In a few days, Master Shen will hold a banquet to take on a disciple. At that time, please do us the honor of attending, Master Dong.
Master Shen is hosting a feast to accept a disciple. Good, Brother Lu, rest assured. Your big brother will prepare a generous and heavy gift. I will never let you lose face in front of anyone. Master Lu, my surname is Wang. I'm a broker from the Shunhei Teeth Agency. Madame Dong specifically instructed. This residence I found for you. I wore out my legs, picking it out carefully, guaranteed to make you feel at home. Master Lu, take a look. This two-courtyard compound. Front courtyard is bright and spacious, perfect for receiving guests and discussing business. Back courtyard is quiet and secluded. Main hall and side rooms all complete. The residence.
I've moved into this kind of two-courtyard layout. Even inside Anning County, commoners can't afford it. Even the covered corridor is already built. You won't get a drop of rain on your clothes. This is the Dong family's humble token of gratitude. Master Lu.
The Dong family has already paid the full price, not a cent owed. Now, all that is left is for you to sign this deed and press your fingerprint. This residence will be your rightful property.
Young master.
Wearing tattered hemp clothes, running around for a few coins of medicine money. That was just yesterday. Now standing in this courtyard of green brick and white tile, hearing someone call me young master. That is also me.
Tomorrow is the apprenticeship feast. I will invite many guests and hold a grand ceremony. I want everyone in Anning County, from the county office to the marketplace, from Dragon Ridge to the Tea-Horse Road, for all to know, from now on, the head.
This is the highest position that countless herb gatherers on Dragon Ridge and mountain men fight for with their lives and blood. Master went alone into the Forbidden Zone back then, 7 days and nights without coming down the mountain. Bravely took the Golden Lotus while surrounded by demons, shaking all of Anning County and securing this seat. Master is using the prestige he has built up over half a lifetime to forcibly lift me into this position.
Tomorrow's apprenticeship must not be taken lightly. I've had your first disciple prepare new clothes for you. Go try them on later. On the joyous day of the tea offering ceremony, you must dress properly. Yes, master.
Smooth as grease, cool as water. This is fine silk. To have this outfit made costs at least 100 taels of silver. The Great Tian Dynasty's laws are strict as iron. Commoners and laborers may only wear leather. Wearing silk is a crime. Wearing boots brings punishment. No wonder when others learned I became your disciple. Their eyes burned so hot. This lavish garment, breaking the rules, is not just dignity. It is Master's silent declaration and protection. Wearing it, you gain privileges beyond ordinary law.
Young Master Lu, please change now. You have a good build, broad shoulders and narrow waist. This outfit on you will surely look great.
Thank you, elder sisters. I can change myself. Please wait outside.
Yes!
Yeah. Young Master Lu, once you wear this, you are truly dazzlingly handsome.
Good. What a handsome, upright appearance in taste. In this regard, you resemble my younger self. Trade. Up. Liu Zei, you must know, to stand firm in the waters of Anning County, to rise above, you must eat 3 bowls of face. Tomorrow's apprenticeship feast is the face I give you. Hold it up. your name, Lu Chen, will truly land in this territory. This outfit exceeds the norm, is tied to your status. This is your prestige. When walking outside, no one will dare to look down on you. Next, only this last one remains. Next, only this last bowl of favor remains. Today's apprenticeship feast. I, your master, will lay out the social dynamics of Anning County on a platter.
Master Shen's gesture, lavish. Over 20 tables outside, and another 20 inside for honored guests, unmatched in Anning County. Of course!
400 lie around Dragon Ridge. Only a few foremen as powerful as Master Shen have ever emerged. Even the county magistrate, when seeing him,
must address him as elder, sir. Anning County. Proprietor Chen of Ruxiang Cloth Shop. Presents 10 bolts of fine Suzhou brocade. Manager Lin of Baoan Hall. Presents a century-old wild ginseng. Master craftsman Hove of Guanxi Forge. Presents 100 tempered steel dagger. Congratulations to Master Shen on gaining a worthy disciple. This must be my worthy nephew Lu. Truly a young talent, dignified and imposing.
Proprietor Chen flatters me. I, Lu Chen, your junior, pay respects to all the esteemed elders. Fine silks and satins, century-old ginseng. These people, all smiles, bring heavy congratulatory gifts, all because of my master's decades of accumulated prestige. In their eyes, I'm just a lucky young man. Take one bite at a time, walk one step at a time. The elite circle of Anning County, one day sooner or later, I will rely on my own fists and foundation, and walk in with dignity, make them respect me, Lu Chen, for who I am. Must have had the luck of 8 lifetimes.
Master Shen hasn't taken a disciple in 8 lifetimes, yet he picked a poor kid from Yushile. What a huge score!
Who says otherwise? That clever kid from my uncle's family brought generous gifts, but couldn't even see Master Shen. Who knows if this poor kid can hold on to all these assets? What if he doesn't learn the craft, and ruins Master Shen's reputation completely, making a laughingstock of everyone? Anning County, Master Dong of the Dong family, celebrates Lu Chen's apprenticeship, presents gifts. 100 taels of silver. A complete striped tiger hide. Complete tiger hide. This Dongba has emptied his entire fortune. 10 wild ginseng roots, 300 years old. A 50 stone iron, core ball, 300-year-old wild ginseng. One alone can sustain a common family for 10 years. He sends 10. Is Dongba crazy? Plus, the Over Mountain King, 100-year-old snake gall. 100-year-old king, snake gall. Its scales are impenetrable by blade or arrow. The Over Mountain King, whose venom kills instantly upon drawing blood. Priceless beyond compare. To give this gift, Dongba even risked his life. Greetings, Master Shen. Dongba, you are thoughtful. Knowing that Brother Lu will become your disciple today and perform the formal ceremony, this is a great day of joy. The day before yesterday, I went specially into the mountains. I lay in wait for 2 days and 2 nights. Finally, heaven opened its eyes and gave me the chance to personally slay it and take this snake gall. Since ancient times, taking a master to transmit the way, teach skills, resolve doubts, the grace is like being reborn. The disciple offers tea and kotos, presents the tuition gift. That is his duty. I am a courseman. I don't understand all those roundabout ways. This 100-year snake gall I offer as a disciple, present prepared for Brother Lu. I earnestly hope Master Shen will not disdain it.
Twice, I lingered at death's door. Brother Dom, despite just recovering from a serious illness, went to fight that fearsome over-mountain king, just to uphold the dignity of my disciple ceremony.
Lo Chen thanks you. You and I are brothers. Saying the word thanks means we are becoming distant. Good. Hey Deya, why don't you invite brother Dong to the seat of honor?
Burning Body Hall, Song Biao, Instructor Song, comes to congratulate on Lu Chen's apprenticeship. 1/2. Song Biao, the same Instructor Song who single-handedly stormed the T-Horse Road, in one night wiped out Black Cloud's arcade and killed over 100 bandits.
Even the Burning Body Hall, one of the 4 great halls of Anning County, has to show such great respect to this young man, surnamed Love. What exactly is his background?
2 Crimson Dragon treasure fish, 3 bottles of leopard embryo sinew pills, 3 bottles of snow, ginseng organ, nourishing paste. Crimson Dragon treasure fish, born by lava flows, a marvel for cleansing sinews and marrow, and those tiger wolf secret medicines, such holy great items. An ordinary person spending 1,000 gold can barely get a single bottle or half a fish. He sent them as if they were local produce.
Instructor Song's gift is too heavy. Heavy enough to break the backbones of all guests here.
Brother, little Lu, today is the joyous day of your formal apprenticeship under Master Shen to meet a wise teacher. How could I not come to offer congratulations? Burn Body Hall, Master Chi, Zhou Guang, arrives.
How, Master Qi, what wind blows you here today to have brought you to my place? Truly makes my old residence glow with splendor. That kid Biao keeps chattering in my ear all day. Says that this little apprentice you just took, Brother Shen, is a rare and uncut gem of fine jade. So I couldn't contain my curiosity and wanted to come see for myself. This kid Liu Zi has only run a few errands for Instructor Song. Instructor Song cherishes old ties. I'm afraid he is a bit partial under Hall Master Qi. Talents are as numerous as fish crossing the river. This apprentice of mine is merely of average caliber, does not deserve such excessive praise. His sinews and bones haven't fully matured, but this frame of a wasp waist and ape arms already has some initial form. Once he grows a bit taller, he'll have standard mantis legs. Good seedling. Little one, are you interested in joining my Burn Body Hall and learning skills from me? I preside over Burn Body Hall, over 1,000 disciples. In taking disciples, I've never taken more than a handful. I still lack a final closed-door disciple. Think it over. Become my disciple. Your future prospects, not just tiny Anning County. It is meant to go further.
Master Qi's great kindness, I am overwhelmed. However, since childhood, my grandfather taught me, a teacher imparts the way, transmits knowledge, and resolves doubts, a true elder. Grace like being reborn. Since I have performed the disciple ceremony for Master Shen and uphold the disciples' rights, I honor my teacher as a father.
How dare I cling to a higher branch? Forget righteousness for gain. Abandon faith for power. From now on, Lu Chen will only be Shen Chang, his disciple. Once I enter Master Shen's gate, this heart will not waver, this resolve will not regret.
Won't you reconsider? To put it bluntly, the high branch of Burning Body Hall people across Anning County wish to cling to, from the Shen family's doorstep all the way to Dragon Ridge. The opportunity only once. If missed, it is gone.
You don't know what is good for you. A muddy-footed one from Rainshine Alley, shallow as a needle's eye. He probably doesn't even know what a grandmaster is. A stroke of incredible fortune, once in a lifetime. And he let it slip through his fingers. Unfathomably stupid.
Brother Shen, what good fortune, picking up such a fine seedling. Will as firm as iron, excellent foundation and talent. Biaozi, this time, indeed spoke correctly. Yang Lo is truly a top-grade seedling. What is a seedling? Even with supreme talent, if the roots are crooked, some fall halfway, some become endless calamities, Brother Shin. Just now I was tempted by a good find. I tested him with words. Not test his heart, how would I know his character? Many offenses, I hope you will forgive me. Imposing presence. My heart was in my throat just now. Luckily, Liu Zi has a solid foundation. Didn't make me lose face in front of all these guests. These old eyes. After all, didn't misjudge him. A gentleman does not take what others cherish. Young Lu is unwilling to join my burning body hall. It is my lack of fortune. However, his physique and foundation would be a shame to waste. I went to the Tea-Horse Road, met an old friend to discuss the way. Obtained a manual that combines movement and stillness, a health cultivation technique that harmonizes yin and yang too, borrowing flowers to offer to Buddha. 2. Consider this as my apology for disturbing you today. Master Qi, you flatter me. Liu Zi, hurry up and thank Master Qi for his generous gift.
I, Lu Chen, your junior. Thank Master Qi for his generous gift. The elder's kindness will never forget. Inner strength, divine power. This is hardly a gentle health cultivation technique. The name exudes a ferocity of pulling up mountains.
That old friend Master Qi mentioned, could it be on the Tea-Horse Road? Master Yangzhe of White Cloud Temple. That is right. That old Taoist, although he has a reputation for pure cultivation, his temper is as fiery as fire. When Yang hearing of scoundrels committing crimes, he would pick up a sword and chase them 1,000 miles. Brother Shen, you know him too. Back then, on the Tea-Horse Road, I was serving the Mu Prince's mansion. I had the fortune to meet the Taoist once. There is one thing I still remember vividly. That year, the abbot of Tianlong Temple, to outdo the Taoists, spent 10,000, forged a statue over 10 feet tall, a gilded bronze Buddha weighing over 8,000 jin, commanded hundreds of strongmen, forcibly blocked it in front of Taoist Yangzhe, at the entrance of the Taoist temple, where he was saying,
8,000 jin. It took hundreds of people to lift it. Such a behemoth, blocking the door. How could human power resolve it?
As a result, Taoist Yangzhe gave a cold snort, qi flowing through his whole body. He crushed dozens of bluestone tiles with one stomp.
With just a bare hand, he held up the 8,000-pound Buddha base, like a conqueror lifting a cauldron, carrying that massive thing through the streets, and finally dumping it next to a latrine, shaming the Tianlong Temple.
Holding an 8,000-pound bronze Buddha with one hand. What terrifying divine strength is this? What an unruly temperament. Mu Prince Manor, Tianlong Temple, the might of a Grand Master. Is this the inside of an old hand in the underworld? I, a herb gatherer from Rainmaster Alley. Today I truly glimpsed a corner of this world. This mortal world, just as my grandfather said. Vast and splendid.
Brother Shen, we too must have a few drinks later. I would be delighted. Today is the ceremony of Liu Zi becoming a disciple. Please, Master Qi, do us honor and condescend to be a witness. Good. A great toast is in order.
Qi and blood, surging like waves. This is a sign of breaking through again.
Brother Lu, someone is at the door looking for you.
Who is it?
Don't know, but he looks quite impressive. Says he is from the Burning Body Hall, and handed in a card.
Invited me to dinner. The heirs of the textile shop in Anning County, the pharmacy, and the blacksmith guild. This is that lofty second-generation clique. Now they send me this gilded invitation. Maybe they think that I, Lu Chen, have finally earned the right to step through that door.
Oh, Mr. Lu, please come in. The young masters have been waiting in Pinewave Hall on the 2nd floor.
Steady and deep breathing, mostly experts at the inner strength level, as expected of Icefire Tower. On the first floor alone, they've gathered most of the martial drifters in Anning County. Brother Lu, we've been waiting for you. This is the heir of Rushan Textiles, Brother Chen Yulen. This is the heir of Guanxi Number, Brother Hou Yifeng. The different classes of Anning County. It is all clearly laid out on this table. Although I've gained some reputation, in the eyes of these heirs who control the trades, I'm still just a newly risen bumpkin. The fish is really tender, delicious. A white stripe in the waves showed up over at Baojiao River. His swimming skills are incredible. He can hold his breath underwater for half an hour.
He is being favored by the Luo family and taken as a living son-in-law.
What is so special about that? A while back, deep in Dragon Ridge, that was a real big deal. A precious light shot into the sky. It lit up half the sky. The county magistrate sent several waves of experts in. Still couldn't find a clue.
I've got an even juicier rumor. Over on the T-Horse Road, someone has arrived. What Brother Chen said is true. I've heard the rumors too. It is said that a feng shui Taoist priest serving the Mu Prince's mansion took a distant look at Dragon Ridge, and upon returning declared that a rare treasure has appeared. It is very likely a Dao fruit. Dao fruit. The precious light at Dragon Ridge shooting into the sky. Could it be that when my soul left my body, the night I drew my sword and slew the old fox demon?
Ha! Dao fruit! That is a supreme treasure containing the secret of immortality. The spiritual tide has receded for 3,000 years.
No one in the world can open the immortal gate and ascend.
Ascend to become immortals. In this world, there really exists such a transcendent supreme realm. This is completely beyond the scope of a martial artist. Seeing their expressions, they only have a superficial understanding of the Dao fruit. They're just parroting others to have something to talk about. But these secrets, which I'm not even worthy to hear, are just idle dinner table gossip for them. This is the barrier of deep-rooted privilege. The hierarchy of Anning County is truly as clear as black and white. Baojiao River, T-Horse Road, Mu Prince's mansion, Dao Fruit Ascension. A small county like Anning already has such strict barriers. If I set my sights on the vast world beyond Dragon Ridge, how magnificent would it be? This world is truly vast. The road is still far away. Second generation, gathering at Icefire Tower. All they talk about is the secret of Dao Fruit Ascension. I heard they even learned the tea house etiquette from those true aristocratic families. The tea house etiquette of the T-Horse Road. Striving for the day when I can also sit in one and broaden my horizons. His blood and chi are already this vigorous. He is only one step away from the inner strength realm. Master Song said, the key to inner strength is blood and chi nourishing back. Generating power. Power. Foundation. Must accumulate the deepest foundation. Blood replacement pill. True pills refined by Taoist masters. We common folk can't afford them. This crude blood replacement pill suits me just fine.
Blood and chi clash. Expel waste blood. Nurture new blood.
The pain of blood replacement
is like pulling tendons and breaking bones.
Without the pill's support to generate new blood, I'd probably pass out on the spot.
Antoine, cook an extra bucket of rice today and prepare more dishes. I could eat an entire cow.
An extra bucket, 6 sun. Are we expecting guests? You didn't mention it earlier.
No guests. All for me alone. Hurry up!
Good lad. What a deep foundation! Even through this thick layer of filthy blood, I can sense the blood and chi power inside him, condensed like mercury. This heat and vitality are not the usual signs of a mere inner strength breakthrough.
Done.
Better to arrive at the right time than early. Blood nurturing complete. Such a joyous occasion. Brother, Lu should treat us. Let's go, let's go. Ice Fire Tower. Today, we're definitely going to feast on your dime.
No problem. Master Song, wait a moment. Let me change my clothes.
Eat slowly. There is plenty. Brother Lu, now that you've completed blood cultivation, your foundation is solid. Just that pure, vigorous flow of blood energy is enough to earn you a place among the martial artists of Anning County. Those blade-wielding mercenaries on Dragon Ridge who've endured for years. Many are only at your current level. All thanks to Instructor Song and my master's guidance. Do you know, once you truly step into inner strengthening, you'll qualify to apply for official household registration with the government.
I've heard a bit. I hear the government issues special martial registry to powerful martial artists. Correct.
This martial registry is like the scholarly title of Shukai or Jurin. Once registered, you're exempt from many corvée and miscellaneous taxes. And if you serve the yamen, you'll receive extra silver subsidies. This is the path for lower-level martial artists to change their status and gain official recognition.
However, I'm still quite far from the inner strengthening. The potency of 3 blood exchange pills would be enough to break through that barrier. But I must firmly suppress that urge to break through. My foundation must be as unshakable as a rock. That half step must not be taken lightly.
You come from a mountain wolf background, so you have advantages others lack. The yamen often posts notices, offering rewards for eliminating the demonic beasts that plague Dragon Ridge. For example, that 3-legged toad at Wicked Tiger Creek. If you can take down that notice and eliminate it, that would be a great merit. With that achievement, the government would be willing to make an exception.
And grant you a martial registry, slaying the 3-legged toad, defeating the giant python, even in dreams, cutting down the old fox demon with a rusty sword. To be honest, my record of eliminating such threats is enough to shine across all of Anning County. Taking on such tasks is indeed a path. I'll discuss it with my master another day, and ask him for his guidance, to see if this can actually work out. Instructor Song, why did you suddenly bring up this matter of martial registry? Instructor Song never speaks without reason. You wouldn't casually remind me to use my achievements to register and seek government protection. There must be a reason.
Brother Lu, you're indeed alert. The martial arts world has its rules. Many things, especially when it involves another clan's internal affairs or sect feuds, outsiders shouldn't openly interfere. Nor should they speak too plainly, otherwise they might easily make unnecessary enemies.
Master Song, are you saying that I've offended some faction? How powerful are they exactly? That even a master of the Burning Body Hall has to avoid their edge? I can't say. The Huicheng Hall. Ever since those 2 dogs, Jiaren and Shichao, were dealt with, I haven't paid them much attention. I thought the matter was over. Why would they still be so set on hounding me? Brother Dong's patrol team. My master's pharmacy's reputation. If I had a few more years. With my master's guidance and Brother Dong's support. Plus my own skills. I could merge the patrol team with the medicinal herb channels. Wouldn't I then become a second Huicheng Hall? A herb gatherer from Yushiali like me. Actually, managing to trouble the owner.
of Huichen Hall. Looks like Brother Lu has figured it out. Saves me from having to explain further. Register as a warrior and have your name filed with the authorities. That gives you a layer of official backing. With that identity protecting you, Huichen Hall will have to think twice before trying to mess with you. But if you remain just a commoner, even with the protection of Master Dong and Master Shen, you may not be fully safe. After all, that Master Yang of Huichen Hall was no pushover in his early years. He already had the nickname Butcher. Ruthless and merciless, he had killed countless, but he hasn't acted violently in recent years, so people have gradually forgotten. A man like him, if something really comes up, won't hesitate even a bit.
Master, let me help you.
Liu Ze. Your herbal making skills, your sharp eye, and your ability, they've all improved. You're getting better at controlling the heat. At this rate, after a few more years of practice, the work in my shop, you'll be able to take it all over. You can't beat your age. Tasks like this, back in the day, I could work for hours without taking a breath.
Master, take a break. Have some tea to moisten your throat.
Good. You're so considerate, Liu Ze. Having an apprentice around to help compared to having no apprentice is indeed different.
Master, I have something I'm not sure about.
I'd like you to give me some advice. What is it? Between us, master and disciple, no need to hide anything. Speak plainly. This man Yang Quan has a dark and stubborn nature. Ruthless methods, treats people harshly and ungratefully. He is a wolf that devours people without spitting out bones. That Xu Keo is just a vicious dog he propped up, specifically used to compete with Dongba's patrol team to muddy the waters at Dragon Ridge. Now Xu Qiao has fallen, Dongba's influence on the ridge is even stronger, and yet you've made a name for yourself at this critical moment. Instructor Song is right. You're standing Yang Quan's way. How could he tolerate you? However, Yang Quan is not a reckless man. He insists on doing things with proper justification, and also has to consider me, and the face of Master Qi of the Burning Body Hall. He most likely won't directly burn bridges, but will find someone to set up a stage and put on a show, find an excuse to surprise you in front of everyone, so you can't recover. In another 10 days is the annual mountain gathering in Anning County, the biggest event for herb gathering on Dragon Ridge. If I were him, I would definitely start here.
When it comes to entering the mountains to seek treasures, the skill of gathering and identifying herbs, not to mention Anning County, even looking at the entire T-Horse Road, how many can surpass you, Master? If Yang Guangruo really wants to find someone to challenge my disciple at the mountain herding assembly, my disciple isn't afraid.
Brett always a smooth talker. You just say nice things to cheer me up. Within this 10-day period, your master will think of a way. First, I'll read your fortune for you. Then, I'll teach you a few real techniques from the sheep-leading pavilion. Better safe than sorry.
That voice, why does it sound familiar?
I won't sign! Even if I die!
I will never sign this indenture. Huang Zheng, it is written clearly in black and white. You owe our Huichen Hall a full 100 taels for medicine. Now your leg is crippled. You can't work as a corpse carrier anymore. How will you pay it back? Just put your mark on it. Go to Huichen Hall's mine and dig stones for life to pay off the debt. Otherwise, we'll beat you to death today, you deadbeat dog. Sign. Indenture yourself to Huichen Hall for 10 years. This 16 tall debt will be considered settled. In your dreams.
Stop, Uncle Huang. Your leg is injured. Why didn't you let someone tell me?
Aye! Brother Lu, you are now Master Shen's esteemed disciple. You have the status of a mountain follower. This corpse-carrying trade of mine is fated to bring bad luck and misfortune. If I were to visit your home, I'm afraid it would taint your luck and ruin your bright future.
Uncle Huang, do you really think I, Lu Chen, am the kind of person who once gaining power turns his back on old friends and past kindness?
And is ashamed to associate with former companions? No, no, no! I never meant that. It is just that.
900 copper coins worth of medicine, rolled into 16 taels of silver. This profiteering is just too ugly, don't you think? This kid is on a hot streak now. He has a very strong backing. Going head-to-head will definitely not end well.
Brother Lu, this isn't on us. It is the boss's rules. We're just following orders, trying to make a living. Since you came in person, Brother Lu, the debt for slavery deal is off. 16 tiles of silver. Let's split it. I'll take just 8. Go back. That way I can report to the boss.
8 taels, no. Let's keep it at 16.
Oh, Brother Lu, you're really straightforward, true to your word.
Eight taels is for the debt. The other 8 you use to get medicine for your injuries. Now anyone still think this account isn't clear enough? Is there anyone still not satisfied?
Let's go.
Are you okay? Brother Lu.
Hi!
Don't talk. Come with me to the Miao Shou clinic. I know Dr. Lu there. Let him take a good look at your leg. My grandpa always said, be kind to others. Treat them with respect, and they'll return it tenfold. Back in the day, in Yushi Lane, I was struggling to survive little. I remember how Uncle Huang pulled me aside to share a meal. I've never forgotten that kindness. Now, it is time to repay it. As for the second part, if you make an enemy, root them out without mercy. Hui Changtang, the feud is set in stone.
Thankfully, it is just a broken bone from a fall. Only the external wounds are slow to heal. The bone alignment is pretty good.
But you'll need to rest for a while. Dr. Lau, please, take good care of him. Use this money for medicine and consultation. Make sure to use the best herbs, so Uncle Huang can recover quickly. Brother Lu, rest assured.
This old man understands.
I work as a proxy for the dead. I've always been surrounded by the dead. My body carries an unshakable aura of gloom. Usually, walking on the street, even stray dogs avoid me. I just accept my humble fate, not knowing which day I'll die on the roadside. Never expected. When I was cornered with no way out, just as I was about to be dragged into a pit of fire, it was this youth who couldn't even get enough to eat, who unhesitatingly reached out his hand to ward off disaster for me and left silver coins. This debt of gratitude is as heavy as a mountain. Truly, the young phoenix sings clearer than the old.
Hidden dragon will one day leap from the deep. The world changes by the window.
Truly like white clouds turning into gray dogs. Go! Manager Yang, you must stand up for us!
Who has the audacity
to provoke our Hui Chunhao? It is a teenage boy. He is extremely domineering. He doesn't give a damn about our Hui Chunhao. He went straight for the kill. The steward was beaten until he coughed blood and passed out.
That kid's name is Lu Chen, the one from Yushi Lane.
Lu Chen Ha. Enough. This matter ends here.
Hui Chunhao, Manager Yang. But he injured so many of our men and disgraced Hui Chunhao.
What? Feeling wronged? Blame me for not standing up for you. I see you people are blind. Your hearts are clouded by greed. When collecting debts, you didn't check first. Who stands behind that proxy registrant? How dare you mess with Brother Lu? that 16-tael silver debt since you've already collected it. This matter is dropped, but you lot have disgraced my Huichen Hall. That is a different account. As Brother Lu said, treat your injuries, that'll be 8 taels of silver. Go to the accounting office and put it on your tab. I'll give you 3 months. Pay off the principal and interest. Lu Chen, the Gathering Festival is just around the corner. That's a stage where all factions in Anning County clash. By then, we'll get a real read on this newcomer. Right now,
Picking a fight with him is hardly a wise move. Anning County is just a tiny place.
if you want to stand out here, you have to learn to grovel like a dog, begging on your knees. Showing your fangs is asking for death. I want to see
You crawling up from the mud, whether you'll kneel and beg like a dog, or stand and beg for food. Days passed. At Huichen Hall, it was perfectly quiet. Not a ripple. Normally, after I publicly humiliated them, Yang Yang would have come looking for trouble. Looks like I really don't have the fate of a storybook hero. No beat to Yang, the old shows up drama. Done. This bow goes to Master. These 2 bowls to the training hall for Instructor Song.
Top-notch stuff! Century-old snake gall paired with Elder Shen's recipe. This soup makes up for a month of normal training. Brother Lu, you're thoughtful. Your chi and blood are getting stronger and stronger. That fire is burning hotter. I see your foundation is solid and steady. Your chi and blood are full and surging, far beyond ordinary external martial artists. All thanks to Instructor Song's daily guidance, the internal strength 8 brocades was originally meant to be learned only after reaching internal training. Fear that beginners lack strong enough sinews and bones. Forcing practice could hurt themselves. But with your current foundation, starting early won't hurt. External training focuses on sinews, bones, and skin. So aims for explosive bursts. Fierce and powerful. Watch closely. This is the power of external training. Looks mighty and domineering. One palm strike could take half your life, but lacks follow through. The force is too rigid and direct. Lacks smoothness and adaptability. Against an agile veteran, the path is easily predicted. Dodge and counter. Next, now see internal strength.
A deceptively light palm. Yet, its power is terrifying. If it strikes a human body, wouldn't it penetrate straight through? Dead. Beyond dead.
This is the power of internal strength. Sinews and channels align. Chi and blood are contained. Force is heavy and integrated. Silent and unnoticed. Power penetrates straight to marrow and organs. Impossible to defend against. Internal strength's 8 brocade exercise. Step 1 is to train the arms. First, use this stone bag. Pound and rub the arm muscles and joints. Start from the outer shoulder, down along the arm, strike to the back of the fingers. This is external striking. Then from the inner shoulder, down along the inner arm. Strike to the fingertips. This is internal striking. Remember, after each session, soak your arms in the herbal solution. Rub and massage thoroughly. Promote blood flow and remove stasis. Otherwise, hidden injuries accumulate. At best, all progress is lost. At worst, you cripple yourself. Our Burning Body Hall has a secret formula ready. 1 silver tael per bag. Fair price. Brother Lu, why not help me earn some income?
1 silver tael per bag. I just paid Uncle Huang's medical bill. Bought new clothes. This little savings won't last days. Why is earning silver so hard? Yet, it's been so fast. Looks like I have to go up the mountain again for silver. Master, please have some tea. Master, I've been thinking.
I'd like to go into the mountain again on my own. Oh, your money pouch. This money of yours, did you spend it all on yourself? You, born with a warm heart, a gallant and bold spirit. That business with Huang Zhang, you think these old years are just for show. Can't hear the whispers. It is all over town now. Everyone says, I, Shen Changhe, hit the jackpot, taking in a loyal and righteous apprentice. Your reputation now is famous all over Anning County, known as Brother Lu of Unmatched Honor.
I just felt sorry for Uncle Huang. Remembered his past kindness and settled the debt at Huicheng. Such a trivial matter. How could it be exaggerated to such a ridiculous level? These 4 characters are as heavy as Mount Tai.
How can my thin shoulders bear it? As the old saying goes, good deeds don't leave the door, bad deeds spread 1,000 miles. But in this palm-sized Anning County, your style of living with vengeance and gratitude, the drama of helping the needy and rescuing the distressed in the streets and alleys, spreads the most wildly. But this title is like the knife you carry at your waist. In the hands of someone who knows how to use it, it can cut through thorns and brambles. But in the hands of someone who doesn't, it may easily cut your own throat instead. Everyone praises, lifts you up, praises you for not forgetting your roots. But the most important thing here is that you have the ability. If you didn't have this ability, you'd still just be a poor boy scraping for food in Yushi Alley. Whether you forget your roots or not, who cares? People's hearts have always feared power, not virtue. If you have no substance, this title becomes a death warrant hanging over your head. The higher you're lifted, the harder you fall. But if you live up to the name, truly have the strength to uphold these 4 characters, whoever sees you will have to bow their heads and show you respect, name and reality.
Power and virtue. Master is giving me a lesson. Not strong enough. This lofty reputation for loyalty
just draws a scent of blood for wolves, your nature. I know it well. If I directly handed you silver, it would burn your hands. You'd feel like a worthless apprentice, living off your master's savings. But your status is different now. You carry my name. Shen Changqi, his personal disciple. Throughout Anning County, countless eyes are watching you, weighing your worth. In the past, when you went into the mountains and came back empty-handed, it was just bad luck. But now, if you go into the mountains again and return with nothing, it means my top disciple is no big deal. A reputation that falls short. That is the downside of fame.
Master means I need to hone my skills more, solidify my foundation, so I don't embarrass the Sack's prestige.
With my current skill, going after a millennium-old demon beast, and the treasure it guards, I'd barely be a snack.
What I mean is, either stay in the shop and don't go into the mountains. If you're determined to go, you must aim for the big prize. Do you have that courage and confidence? Do you have that courage and confidence?
Master, this disciple has made up his mind. This time in the mountains, I'll fight to make you proud. Good.
Having that ambition, that is excellent. A bit of gossip is just a breeze. Can't hurt anyone. Ada.
Fetch that grey cloth bundle under my bed. Yes, Master Shen.
Back in the day, when I worked for the Mu Prince's estate, I ventured deep into the most treacherous Tianshou peak of the Dragon Ridge to steal a rare item. But I triggered the Spirit Gold Calamity. Not allowed in the mountains for 10 years, if not for that. With me protecting you, even the King of Jinseng or Queen of Lingjie would be nothing I couldn't pick. The Spirit Gold Calamity.
What earth-shattering thing did Master do back then on Tianshou Peak that forced him to stay away from Long Ridge for 10 years? Now, without Master's protection.
The risk of entering the mountains doubles. That's why I urge you to think twice. You must have a scale in your heart. Weigh the importance. Weigh life and death clearly. Inside this, I crafted these when I was a mountain guide back in the day, specially made to deal with the treacherous and dangerous things in the mountains. Keep them for self-defense. Thank you, Master, for the gift.
Such pure life essence.
This walking stick, I spent a fortune back then to get from a wandering wild Taoist, a treasure. It's made from a peach tree that grew for 460 years, 60-year cycle, giving the wood a trace of pure yang energy. Then it was struck by lightning. The thunder fire burned away its vitality, but also fully unleashed and refined the fierce yang energy within. Sealed in the wood's core, it's a supreme tool for driving away evil, suppressing mountain spirits. Take this stick into the mountains, and ordinary yin creatures won't even dare come near.
A 60-year lightning struck Peachwood, if back then in the old forest with Uncle Huang when we encountered the soul calling. With this in hand, those evil spirits
wouldn't have dared to approach. This is 100-mile fragrance, made from Sichuan pepper, ancient top-quality aged tobacco leaves, and premium ryogar powder ground and mixed according to a secret recipe. If you run into a snake swarm, light a small amount. The smoke rises, and poisonous snakes within 100 steps will flee upon smelling it. This is 1,000-foot snow, made from dry horse dung. If wolves, jackals, tigers, or leopards block the way, light it up, and it will produce thick smoke. Even a fierce tiger, most people would also stay far away. This is called the soap. Tie it to the top of this walking staff. If you're deep in the mountains and suddenly run into a thick fog where you can't see your hand in front of your face, shake this bell hard. Once it rings, it can cut through the mist, calm your mind, and drive away evil spirits. That way you won't get trapped by ghostly tricks and die lost.
Thank you, Master, for your generous gift. I'll be careful and stick together.
You're aiming for a big score. Relying on brute strength and luck alone won't cut it. You need to know where the treasure is. That storm brother of yours, Big Brother Dong, he runs a seasoned mountain patrol team. They've been working the Dragon Ridge Mountains for years. They know every gully and ridge, and every hiding spot better than their own backyard. You should go to him and ask for a look at his patrol map. Master is right.
Going it alone is just flying blind. Brother Dong's patrol team scouts deep into the mountains every month. That patrol map is the key to me avoiding dead ends and going straight to the heart of the matter.
Whoa! Master Lu is here. Ride this way, please. Go tell the master quickly. Master Lu has arrived.
Brother Lu! What brings you here? Have a seat! Have a seat! Hey, someone! Prepare a feast! Bring out my finest vintage wine!
You just got over being sick, big brother. Don't overdo it. I came here today because there's something
I'd like your help with. Help! You and I, brothers, we've been through life and death together. Don't talk about help. If I can do it, I'll walk through fire and cross knives. No hesitation. I'd like to borrow your patrol map and take a look. I thought it was something serious. The patrol map. That is nothing. Madam, please go to the study for me. Bring the rosewood box from the back. Brother, if you're going into the mountains, I'll send some men to go with you.
Brother's kindness, I appreciate it. But gathering herbs and seeking treasures depends on eyesight and luck. Too many people might disturb the mountain spirits, expose our trail. Besides, this is a path I chose myself. I must brave it alone.
Brother Lu, this time you go into the mountains. Do you have a plan in mind? Which area are you heading to? Your elder brother has some experience. Let me give you some advice. In my opinion, just a cloud-touching cave. Brother Lu. Absolutely not. That cloud-touching cave is deep in the middle of Dragon Ridge. The terrain there sinks strangely. Inside, caves crisscross, underground river surge, like a huge maze. Even a veteran mountain man who has spent years in the hills, 9 times out of 10 would get lost. Not to mention, the place is always shrouded in demonic aura. Poisonous miasma fills the air. Even the noon sun can't penetrate. Who knows what ferocious great demon lurks inside? Going there is truly a certain death with no chance of survival.
Brother Dong, your worries, I understand. There is a saying in the opera world, 10 years of practice off stage, half a minute on stage. That half a minute of making an entrance requires a loud and clear impression. If the entrance isn't loud, if the stage presence isn't bright, in the future, there will be no chance to become a star. Master Shen is a veteran mountain man from the past. His reputation is formidable, but he has been silent for many years. This time, he made a big deal of taking me as his disciple. In this Anning County, how many eyes are watching in the shadows? They are all waiting to see.
This apprentice of mine, is he a stallion or a mule? This time going into the mountains. I cannot just aim for nothing. I only hope this entrance must be spectacular.
Only by bagging a big prize.
Can I uphold my master's honor and establish myself, Lu Chen? Enough! Brother Lu, you insist on vindicating Master Shen to make a grand, splendid showing. As your big brother, I won't stop you. Enough! Brother Lu, you insist on vindicating Master Shen to put on a brilliant and magnificent show. As your big brother, I won't stop you. Madam, go to my study and fetch the treasured sword I keep there.
Brother Dong, you've already helped me so much. This mountain patrol map is priceless. You lent it to me without a second thought.
How can I also accept your sword? We're family, no need for formalities. Any more politeness would make us strangers. If it weren't for you, Brother Lu, saving me twice, I, Dongba, would be nothing but bones in the mud. Both times I came back from the gates of hell, all thanks to you, Brother Lu. What is mine is yours.
Brother Lu, don't mind him. He is just talking recklessly after a couple of drinks. This sword was forged by the master smith of Guanxi Hao. 100-fold sword.
100-fold refined steel. That short knife I gritted my teeth and spent 30 taels on at the blacksmith's was just a crude 10-fold weapon. It got pitted and corroded with just a touch of the three-legged toad's venom. This 100-fold sword cost a master smith half a year or more of painstaking work. On the market.
Even 500 or 600 taels of silver might not buy it.
This sword was a congratulatory gift from the owner of Guanxi Hao. When I won first place at the mountain chase, it cuts through iron like mud. It can sever a hair by blowing. What a pity! Your big brother's hands here are used to the saber. I'm not used to the sword. Rather than let it gather dust in its case, I'd rather give it to you, Brother Lu, for protection. Going to dangerous places, like the Demon Cloud Cave, having an extra edge is never a bad thing. Thanks, brother. We're family. Mentioning thanks is an insult to me. Come, drink with me to your heart's content.
Properly.
That strong liquor really has a kick. Next time, I'll die before drinking that much again. Brother Dong's gift of the 100-tempered sword. Can't exactly use it as a fire poker. Maybe I should find a chance to learn some real swordsmanship.
Where is the sword? Where is my big 100-tempered sword? Where did it go?
No one usually comes to this backyard. Aunt Zhang and the others wouldn't pass up some cash. To steal a sword that is hard to sell.
Open!
What the hell? Could it be that 100-tempered sword
was eaten by you? That is a 100-tempered treasure blade, worth hundreds of silver taels, gone without a trace. That money could have bought me lamb stew at Old Zhang's in the West Market until I got sick of it in my next life. You've already swallowed it.
Without that sword, going to Demon Cloud Cave, I'll have to make do with you.
Trembling now. All talk. That 100-tempered blade cuts through iron like mud, glinting coldly. And you, just a lump of rust. Like a fire poker pulled from the stove. Playing dead, huh? Next time you dare steal my treasure,
I'll really use you to poke the stove and stir the fire every day.
Demon Cloud Cave. Here I come. Open. Brother Dong's patrol map really works well. These common herbs, though well-aged, take too much time and space to pick. Just waste basket space. I'm only here for the big haul at Demon Cloud Cave. No need to waste energy on them. Tonight, I'll camp here. Compared to before, only cold, hard, dry food to chew. These days are already much better. Time to go. All over 60 years old, even some over 100. How is that possible? Treasures in the mountains.
Are they so many you can just bend down and pick them up?
Treasures in the mountains.
Are they so many you can just bend down and pick them up?
Mountain God's envoy. Me. And a deer that can write.
Am I still in that big dream and haven't woken up? Okay. This feeling.
Like something is about to drill out of my forehead.
My soul left my body.
Last time slaying a demon in a dream felt the same.
But this green smoke wraps around the soul, warm and cozy. No trace of the dream's cold emptiness.
Greetings, Mountain God's envoy. You are White Deer. That is right. My name is Xiaosang. Learning the envoy came, specially prepare some mountain delicacies to repay. Hope the envoy won't refuse. Why call me Mountain God's envoy? The previous mountain god carried it. I see.
This rusty sword that swallowed 100 forged blade turns out to be the mountain god sword. My name is Lu Chen. Don't call me envoy anymore. You give me spiritual herbs, saying you're grateful for kindness. Why?
That old fox demon from Two Mountain is completely evil. Forces us to offer spiritual fruits and herbs daily. And lures mountain folk in as blood food. The envoy killed it. That makes you our great benefactor.
That one sword stroke in the dream. Actually truly right, dragon. Ridge of a great scourge. Xiaosang. Why light this incense? And my soul can leave my body to talk to you.
We plants and animals becoming spirits, only with deep cultivation and refining the bone in the throat can we speak human words. Like cultivation is shallow, can only communicate through soul. Souls are fragile. Scattered by a breeze, these incense scents can stabilize the soul body, block out evil influences. So, incense. No wonder temples everywhere receive incense offerings. So this blue smoke has such a divine effect of protecting souls. Brother Lu Chen. Your soul is very solid even without incense. An ordinary wind can't blow it apart. But it seems you haven't reached the level of daytime wandering. If you move under the sun, you'll be burned by the yang energy. Where would I have cultivated any technique? Everything is because of the nectar given by that mountain and Cecil. Brother Lu Chen is going to Moyin Cave. I can guide you. The terrain there is chaotic. Yin energy gathers. Directions are all reversed. If ordinary people go in, they won't get far.
Before getting trapped and dying inside.
Such a heavy feeling of falling. That talk we just had was like a dream too real.
The dream is over. Come, let's go see the big gift you sent outside.
Xiaosang, I appreciate your kindness. These medicinal herbs, you should take them back. Their minds are pure. If I take all these rare herbs, how is that different from snatching candy from a child? There is still a long time ahead in the mountains. Building this good karma
is far better than these lifeless objects. Finding food in the mountains isn't easy. These herbs are hard to come by. Let's skip it this time. Next time I come to the mountains, you can treat me well then. These mountain spirits have pure hearts, truly innocent and carefree. Xiaosang, we should get going.
The ground sinks. Strange rocks. Here. It is the middle section of Dragon Ridge. A deadly place that strikes fear into anyone who hears of it. Cloud-touching cave. I'll go down and scout ahead. You stay outside. Don't wander off. I'm off. Open. Avoid these deathly vapors. Then you'll avoid the great demons that have grown powerful in the mountains. Looks like I'll be returning empty-handed this time. Stone milk formed from earthly essence. Truly a rare find. Good thing in my bamboo basket. There is still the century-old polygonatum from Shaosang and the others. So it wasn't a wasted trip.
This little guy is quite alert. Not a reckless, hot-headed type. Knows when to stop. If he'd gone any further, he would have run into that old turtle. Who is speaking? Huh? Why is this little guy suddenly so scared? He is a bit too timid.
You can hear my inner thoughts. Who on earth are you?
Little one, are you thinking? I have no flesh and blood, no bones, tendons, or throat and tongue. Open. Little one, since you can hear me, can you see me?
I can see a little, but it is blurry. Can't see clearly.
Truly a destined encounter. Heaven has shown mercy, letting this old woman in this pitch-black cave come across a little one with spiritual energy. Can you do me a favor?
Elder, you are immensely powerful. I am just a humble herb gatherer. I really don't know how I could help you.
Very simple. You help me move my nest.
Move my nest. Elder, your true form.
Though I have been blessed by heaven and earth, and fortunately gained sentience, living through these long 1,000 years, my original body is still a stubborn rock. That cannot transform. The magical power to soar and transform. Without hands or feet, and even without wings. For 1,000 years, I've been unable to move an inch. Trapped here, without seeing the light of day. At first, the spiritual energy here was dense, as the convergence point of earth veins. I awakened my intelligence here, but later, the earth veins shifted, the seas turned into fields. So I was left trapped in this dark underground, with no idea of the seasons outside. You mean this place used to be a sea? More than just a sea. Beneath those vast blue waves back then, stood grand palaces and dazzling pearls. That was a true land of beauty and vitality. There even used to be a dragon palace here. A dragon palace? Little one, help me move to a new spot and get out of this sunless place. I won't let you work for nothing. Deep in this cave, I know of a hidden place where some stalactite milk has accumulated. Though not the finest treasure, it's still much better than the lesser milk you're after. Consider it my thanks to you. How about it?
With your esteemed kindness, I am truly grateful. But with my meager cultivation, let alone moving you, I couldn't even budge a fraction of your true form. This task, I have the will but not the strength. However, if I gain the ability in the future, I will definitely come back to help you.
No matter. I've been in this dark place for 1,000 years. Waiting another decade or two is just a short nap to me. Since fate has brought you to this place, it is destiny. I see that your aura is pure and clear. You don't seem like someone who does evil or breaks promises. So when you've achieved mastery and gained profound abilities, you can come back and fulfill this promise then.
Thank you for your understanding, Elder. If that day I truly have such ability, I will certainly return to help you. Senior, escape your predicament.
Good. But as for the stalactite milk, you can take it now. Take this thing. If it can give you more help in your cultivation, that would be good. Remember this.
Young one. Dragon Ridge Range. How could it have been a sea before? If there really were dragons here, then where are those dragons?
Boss Yang, I hear that at this year's mountain gathering in Anning County, not only will the county magistrate personally attend to observe, but also a distinguished guest from the T-Horse Road
will condescend to come.
Manager Liu, your information is indeed very well connected.
That is right. The T-Horse Road has indeed sent a noble guest. Our Anning County relies on Dragon Ridge Range as its treasure trove. Living off the mountain gathering is the most important event.
Everyone, perk up. Strive to show yourselves well.
Before the magistrate and the noble guest, if you ask me, this year's top champion of the mountain gathering is definitely Yang Xin from Huicheng Hall. Who doesn't know? Yang Xin, though young, is already an inner strength martial artist. Even more rare, his archery skills are superb. As long as Boss Yang sends a few experienced herb gatherers and mountain guides for protection, Headman Yang will surely return with a full load, dominating the entire field.
Traditional rules. Deep in Dragon Ridge Range. Through fire and water, poisonous insects, and fierce beasts.
Everything depends on true skill. Yang Xin is just a greenhorn with little experience. How can he compare to Uncle Dong, a seasoned veteran forged in blood and fire? What is more, I heard that old Master Shen has also taken on an impressive disciple, a young hero. The younger generation is truly formidable.
Look quickly! Old Master Shen is here! Old Master Shen never goes into the mountains, never attended a mountain hunt before. This year, he actually showed up. My God! Even Master Qi from the Burning Body Hall and Dongba of the Golden Blade, Master Dong has also arrived.
This year's scene
is unprecedented.